Hey there! Guess what? It's Sunday. And guess what? I did one of the strangest, craziest things this morning I've ever done in my life. Well, when I say crazy, strange, it is for me. Because, you see, I have two sons. One of them is, one of them is 45. The other one is 38. And ever since these little rugrats were born and we became separated, or even when they were living with me, I used to wake them up about 5 or 5:30, ruffle their hair, play with them and everything else, and wish them happy birthday. And they get furious because, especially if it was a weekend, because they'd like to sleep in. Well, my older son, Mark, the one who's if he's not 45, let me see now. I think he's 45. My oldest son, Mark, this drives him absolutely mad when I call him early in the morning. So I stopped calling him at 5 or 5:30, about 10 years ago, and I put it off until about 7, which still infuriates him. So I've been counting the days down to when it's my little darling's birthday. So I'm sleeping away this morning, and then there was like this alarm went off in my head. And I said, oh my God, okay, time. So I come hobbling out into the kitchen, call his number, get the wrong number. This really nice lady. She was so nice. Bonjour, blah, 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 blah. And then I kept asking for Mark, and she goes, Key? And well, by the time that she hung up on me about 3 minutes later, she was screaming and yelling at me in French, English, Polish, I don't know what she was, but I guess I woke her up. And I think that she thought I was some gentleman friend of hers, so she was putting on the charm. But when she found out it was the wrong number, ooh, that went away. I dial again. I get my son. I expect he's going to be furious because I'm waking him up. He listens to me, and all of a sudden I hear this roaring laughter. And he's laughing and laughing and laughing and laughing. I said, what the hell is so funny? I crawled out of bed, I called you, I wished you happy birthday. And I said, why are you laughing? I had the wrong day. I thought today was the 8th. And I've been counting the days down. But I guess I've been counting the wrong days down. So he thought this was so hilarious. He says, please do me a favor, Mom. Don't call me tomorrow, okay? You've done it today. You've called me, and it's my happy unbirthday, so we'll let it go at that. And then he called me later on, and with his kids, and he's weird. He's got a very strange sense of humor. But he thought that was hilarious. His mother actually got his birthday wrong. Anyway, so that's how my day has begun. So what am I going to do a video on? Well, this is going to be a video that it's a few things I want to get off my chest, and which has shrunk, and a little bit of, there's some videos I've been watching that have really, really touched me, and I'd like to mention them, and also some, anyway, but first things first, okay, makeup. Like a lot of people, we all have different problems with a certain part of our face. With me, it's my whole face, but anyway. I have been looking everywhere. I've got every brand there is for an eyeliner because I have a lot of trouble putting eyeliner on my eyeballs. Couldn't find any. Now, I'm going to be naming a lot of people probably, so I'm not going to be able to link them all. So, but most of them you're going to know. And if I think it's somebody that you don't know, or somebody who's changed names of their channel or whatever, then I'll link them below. Anyway, so I'm looking and looking, and I'm watching Kelly McKelly, not Kelly, no, sorry Kelly. Kelly Loves to Paint, who is now called Nifty at 50. And lo and behold, she's just doing this. She bought a bunch of t-shirts, I think, or something, and she got some makeup. Anyways, she was showing this eyeliner. And anyway, the eyeliner is it. It's navy. The formula is amazing. It's nice and soft and creamy, but it dries really quickly. And I just knew, I said, Susie, that's what you've been looking for. So I ordered just this one little thing with an angled brush. A really good angled brush. Because I have a lot of angled brushes, but not a brush like this one. It was, and it wasn't too long. It was about that, it still is, I hope. It's about this long. So I use this. I've been using it for a few days. I love it. So it's it, eyeliner, navy blue. I have so many eyeliners. I have so many brushes. I have little brushes. I have so many, like we all do. Well, some have more than others. But I lost the angled brush. Why did I lose the angled brush? Because the angled brush is so bloody small, it's hard to keep track of it because it's like that big. But it's so good. So now I've got to go and try to find that. I'm not going to spend my whole Sunday looking for an angled brush because I know that when it's supposed to be found, it's going to be found. Sorry, just checking to make sure I'm still on here. Anyway, so I lost the angled brush, and it's still doing a good job with the other brushes, but I want my angled brush back. Anyway, so that's that. Another little thing I got, which I think everybody, we should all have one of these. Where is it? You'd think I'd know after almost a year. Hello? See? There. This is the weirdest brush I've ever seen or had in my life. I don't know if it's... Oh, yes, it's bristles. Anyways, it's from Makeup Geek. It's the only one like it. I haven't seen anything similar on any other sites, and she's not flaunting it. She's promoting it. And it's a brush with a little sort of, at the end of it is like a little ball with bristles. And man, you talk about when you want to do small detail work. This thing is amazing. It's good. It's great for your V and everything else. And it's sort of like a dark burgundy brown. So I would advise anyone who doesn't have this, even though you have every other brush. I mean, if you don't need it, you don't need it. But if you're looking for a small detail, sort of pencil-like brush, or if you have a hard time getting little small parts of your eyeballs fixed, Makeup Geek, their brush. Okay, now I'm going to put these there so that my makeup fairy doesn't come and whisk them away. Okay, now, what was I going to talk about? Oh yeah. Okay, first of all, I want to mention a few names. I think most of you know Lady W. Lady W has a channel. I don't know if how many of you know that Lady W has a channel. Lady W in her picture does not look like Lady W on her videos. So you might look at her picture and go to the videos and think that's not the same person, because she has lost a whack of weight. She looks absolutely amazing. She is, oh my God. Anyways, she's doing quite a few videos. So if you see Lady W on your posts and everything, and you don't realize that this lady, this wonderful lady, does videos. She does do videos, and she always talks when she's doing her videos. One video I saw this week had me in tears. And that was a video, was it Winter Things I Love or whatever? It was Susan W. and her husband, Santa Claus, there. And they did a couple of videos, but there's this one where she's answering 5 questions, and he's answering 5 questions. And they don't do anything in this video like to really make you get all mushy and start crying. It's just the essence of what they have, the feelings that they have for each other. A lot of couples on here have a great love for each other, but Susan and her husband, it gave me goosebumps because it is so real. They are so crazy about each other. They've probably been through a lot together, but man, are they happy together. And if you have that in life, if you have somebody who really, really loves you, and that person is your partner, your husband, your wife, your lover, your longtime boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever, and you know that the feelings are real, there's nothing in this world like that. And this is what these two have. And like I said, a lot of other people have it too. But I don't know if you go and watch this video, if you're going to get the same thing that I did. But I got off that video expecting, because Susan always makes me laugh, to be laughing my head off and everything else, and I was bawling my head off for half an hour. That's how it hit me. That's how it hit me. I don't know why. I guess maybe it was a little bit of wishful thinking that I wish that I had what they had. Maybe it was memories of knowing that I did have what they had for a while. Or maybe it's just because I think that in a perfect world, everybody should have that. But what a beautiful video. Another really cute video, Gina Stroop. She got 2 beautiful, I haven't appeared, I don't know what the puppies are called. She got 2 beautiful puppies because 2 of her dogs had passed away. And so she has a video on her puppies. But her house, holy moly, this house is unbelievable. With the pool down below, and oh my God, I mean, you don't know. You're watching Gina, she's sitting in a log cabin that her husband built for her. And then you walk outside on her patio, and it's like paradise. My God, it's unbelievable. I can't get over some of the houses you people live in. It blows my mind. It's incredible. Not that, I mean, that doesn't make a person or anything. It's just that, the average person lives in a nice house or an apartment or whatever. But every once in a while you're going to come across some mansion, some whatever, and it's just like, huh? And it's especially wonderful when the person doesn't act like they have that. And all the people in my circle who have beautiful homes like that, they don't act like they have that. They don't act like they have that. Because if they acted like they had that, I wouldn't be a subscriber. What else did I see? What else did I say? Oh, a little hint. The younger generation, I know I don't go over there a lot because I figure, well, it's their generation. They've got this beautiful skin. They're into getting their tongue pierced with balls and things like that. And, what can I learn from them? It's just that I'm not going to be wearing the same kind of makeup that these young women are wearing. I'm not going to be talking the same lingo as these women. But I just connected with one, and I just adore this little girl, and I have no idea what her name is. Her name is, I think her name is Wanda. Anyways, but it's she's a beautiful young girl. I think she's newly engaged and everything else. And I actually helped her last night. I actually helped her because, and and what I'm saying that for, when I say helped, I just gave her a little tip on what to do with something that she was going to throw something away, and I told her not to throw something away because you can take this off and you can use it for a longer time, and she was really, really grateful because it's one of her favorite products. So we, as the older generation, I think that every once in a while we should pop over to the younger ones, and maybe we will find somebody who's a little bit confused about something, and we can help them out a little bit. Anyway, now what I really came on here to talk about was I am getting better, but I'm not 100% better. They still haven't found the cause of the infection, so I'm still being knocked out by pills and intravenous and blood transfusions and everything else. And you have to understand, if you own it, if you have a channel and you love your channel and you love your subscribers, if you're not communicating with your subscribers, it's like an open raw sore, like it's something missing. You feel guilty because you figure that they think that you're taking them for granted, which in my case is not true at all. I always kept up with all of my videos before, and I haven't been doing that. And the reason I haven't been doing that is that it's just overwhelming to answer everybody. I'll do a few, and then because I'm only here 2 days a week. That's not really any excuse, but I don't have the energy that I'm gonna have in a few months when this thing is over, when they find out what's wrong with me. So what I want to tell you is that as of now, as of this video, I'm going to be answering everybody. I'll probably do it on a Tuesday. I don't care how long it takes me. I'm gonna answer everybody. I'm going to do at least 2 videos a week, because this 1 video a week is not enough for me. I feel like I'm falling out of the fold. I have no desire at all to leave YouTube. I love all the friends I've made here. I love my subbies, and I love doing videos, even though half the time I don't know what the hell I'm even talking about. But you know, Mary's my twin sister. We have the same brain, sort of. So she knows what I'm talking about. But she does videos, and I do videos, and maybe I'll even get organized. Maybe I'll try to figure out what maybe I'll have a 2-day thing, and I'll have I'm thinking of Chris Akinfora. Let's talk about Susie's crunchies. Chris talks about her crunchies. She says she has crunchy eyes. This is funny. Anyway, so I just want to I'm giving you my promise that as of today, I'm going to be answering all the responses I get to this video. I know I'm all over the place, but that's me. I'm usually all over the place, probably because I have to be so stationary all the time. And I am going to be doing at least 2 videos a week, and that's a promise, because I'm not going anywhere yet, and I do want to get back into doing my videos. I've had apart from the sickness, I've had a lot of stuff coming down on me regarding personal matters, regarding emotions, regarding mixed emotions. It's basically to do with family, and it's been driving me absolutely crazy, because I'm in a situation that I don't know what to do about it, and it's really, really weighing on me. Even though I try not to let it weigh on me, it's weighing on me, as I'm sure it's weighing on the other person involved. But sometimes, like it takes a long time, or you have to keep a distance to try to come up with some kind of a solution. And to have this happening before Christmas, not that it's just the first time it's happening, this has been going on between two people for a long, long time. But I'm trying to get this resolved too. So once I get, anyways, that's going to be fixed. Everything's going to be fixed. I'm going to be doing at least 2 videos a week. Maybe I'll even be doing 3. And I want to wish you all a wonderful week. I would love to. Who am I forgetting? Who? Okay. Darn. I'm forgetting somebody, and then I'll remember when I get off this thing, or maybe I won't remember until tonight or tomorrow. But anyways, I want you all to have a wonderful, wonderful week. I'll see you sometime during the middle of the week. Well, if it's the middle of the week, it'll be Tuesday. And I love you all. Miss you all. I'm still here. Always thinking about you. Really. Whether it's guilt or loyalty or whatever, I don't know. It's just when you get a YouTube channel, you don't just get a YouTube channel. The YouTube channel gets you. And it just does something to you. And so if you don't treat that YouTube channel properly, you know. And so you've got to set it right. And that's what I'm planning on doing. So, au revoir de Montreal, and I'll see you soon. Have a great Sunday. Love you all. Bye. How did this thing come out? Did it? Did it? Huh?